Well, this is a little different look for Words of Wisdom Wednesday, right? I am Kathy Weaver, and I am part of the fan club for Delinda Lane and the Fun, Fearless Female Global Community of Christian Women. And this is indeed Words of Wisdom Wednesday. We get to talk a lot about many different things when we get our weekly chats, but seldom do we talk about money. Taboo subject? Maybe. This is not about judging someone or pointing fingers at you spend too much money, you don't spend enough, whatever that looks like. This is about being a good steward. Good stewardship, money stewards, however you look at that biblically. So I actually wrote down a few notes that will keep us aware of marketing and dollars. Many of us are in companies where we can build teams, recruit people to our companies. How would you like to sell water machines with me? That kind of thing. And that's great. Keep recruiting. That's great. Starting with the product or service is a better fit for me because I want everyone to get the best value they can out of whatever they purchase. Then if they choose to share it with their friends so they too can reap those benefits, that's up to them. So let's think about the marketing. How many subscriptions do you have right now? Again, this is not judgment. I don't care if you spend $1 million a day, go for it. But I want the good steward marketing piece to be part of your decision-making, which means it is for me. And so I love to be able to share what I learn with other people. You have a subscription to da-da-da. You have another subscription to da-da-da. It's your viewing service. It's your Wi-Fi. It's your whatever you've got going on. So just do the math on what does that look like. Does that particular company offer a discount if you pay annually? Do they offer a discount if they do debit card / bank account instead of credit card? Okay, so think about that from a standpoint of sometimes your credit cards pay you 5% cash back on everything that you spend. Okay, that works great unless you carry a balance and then you are spending on the finance charges and reaping very little benefit on that 5% back situation. So again, just do the math. I want you to be aware. Because a lot of times when I share, and I do this actually in my water workshops about the commission that you make is wonderful. What are you going to do with that money? And a lot of times I have seen my team members actually blow it on something rather than perhaps think of different ways to reinvest that money. Okay, so let's think on something easy. You go to ABC store and you see something is 49 cents. First of all, if it's 49 cents, buy it immediately because there probably ain't nothing in the store that's 49 cents. But if there is, it says 49 cents, nothing's moving. Tomorrow you go back to that very same store and it says 2 for 99. People are loading the carts with that stuff, 2 for 99. Is it a plastic plate? Is it a plastic cup? Of course, you can't have too many plastic cups, right? How many cabinets in your house do you have of plastic cups that you took home from the location where you were drinking water, of course? And what does that look like? Yesterday, 49 cents a piece, nobody cared. Today, 2 for 99, everybody wants it. And by the way, that's a penny more than if you had bought two at 49 cents a piece. Let's think in terms of big box stores. Those are actually my favorite when we do this comparison. Oh, no. I don't go to big box stores. All that stuff costs too much. Okay. So think about how much you spent on whatever you bought. Do you do a price comparison if you bought it at the big box store? Yes, but I would end up wasting it. That's a good point. If you know already you would end up wasting it, then certainly buy the smaller portions. You'll just have to actually spend more. But think about the big box stores. How much is that particular item per ounce? If you talk about quantity, quality, that goes into play. I understand that. But from a standpoint of paper goods, let's say, you buy paper goods at ABC store because it's convenient down the street from your house, whatever. And then you go to the big box store and you've got hundreds and hundreds of whatever it is at mucho tons cheaper. Now you have to do the math because sometimes it's mucho tons more expensive. So it does work both ways. Now, let's think for a second in terms of membership fees, because of course, I don't know if you know this, but I love networking. And so I join a lot of groups. I love a lot of groups. I love chambers of commerce and what they do for the community, certainly what they do for promoting the members' businesses and inviting new people. So that being said, I love that. Now, do you do the math on memberships? Sometimes if you pay your Chamber of Commerce fee annually, you do get a bit of a price break. Not always, it depends on the chamber and certainly what you bring to that particular table. But I always think of price versus value. And again, this is in my brain because of all my water workshops, but price versus value. And let's just do the math quickly here. I preach about, please don't drink bottled water. Please don't eat or drink anything that comes out of a window, because you can save mucho tons of money more if you have a Kangen water machine, one-time purchase, lifetime, etc. Make the food or beverage or whatever it is yourself, save a lot of money. But if you're not worried about the money, you're worried about the convenience, then all of a sudden it makes sense because that value to you is worth the additional funds that you spend. Okay, so price versus value is a biggie. So please consider that. Convenience, oh my gosh, how much are you worth an hour? We've talked about that before on Words of Wisdom Wednesday. How much are you worth an hour? Well, if making whatever it is that you went to purchase quickly or had delivered takes more time than technically what it costs to have it delivered, you are dollars ahead having it delivered because you didn't waste your time tick, 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 tick per hour. So think in terms of membership fees, okay? I would love for you to join my group, and it's only $99 a month. I would love for you to join my group, and it's only $99 a month. I would love for you to join my group, and it's only $999 a year. Whoa, I can't afford something like that. Once again, my friends, do the math. I'd like you to buy us something and it's $5,000. Whoa, I could never pay $5,000. I'd like you to buy us something and it's $180 a month. Well, yeah, I can do that. You see the difference? So first of all, please think about this in terms of your own company and how you market your product or service. Is it $30 a month? Is it $500 a year? What does that look like? And then think in terms of all of the subscriptions that we have, all of the streaming systems, all of the delivery services, all of the different accounts that we have. Do the math. And what are we really saving? Well, it costs money. Gas costs money. Wear and tear on my car costs money. Oh my gosh, I promise I appreciate that. All I'm saying, as far as good stewardship and all these dollar bills you see here, is let's think in terms of marketing and how they've gotcha. $5 a piece or 2 for $5. What? I'd rather have 2. Do you need 2? Maybe not, but I got a heck of a deal and I'll give this to a friend. Do you give it to a friend? Do you see where I'm going with this? So please think in terms of when you are marketing your product or service, how do you say it? That does matter. Would you like to save money on how much you spend on bottled water, recycling services, all of that? I can save you tons of money. ABC machine. That's how I market my company, my business, my product. But how do you do that? A monthly membership fee, price per item, price per month, lump it all together, buy one, get one free. Did you realize that a lot of times now they're doing buy one, get one half off? Buy one, get one half off. Buy two, get one free. Did you realize that's 33% off? Nobody's going to buy whatever it is at 33% off, but all of a sudden buy two, get one free. Yeah, they can't keep them on the shelf. Back to school's coming up. I'm sorry to say, but it really is. And think of all the price structuring they're going to be doing on school supplies. Buy 10 of these, get 10 free. Entirely different than 50 cents a piece. Right? So once again, good stewardship, memberships, chambers of commerce, networking groups, how much do those cost you every month? How many groups do you belong to? Price versus value. And what determines the value? What do you get out of ABC networking event? Value of learning, value of teaching, value of platform, value of growth, value of what? Fellowship, camaraderie. All of those things matter. So what does that look like when you start doing the math on those products and services that we buy each and every day, each and every week, each and every month, each and every year? Call the company, negotiate, let them figure it out. They spend fortunes on marketing, and now you see why. They know exactly what to say to make us get that debit card out, right? I'm Kathy Weaver. Let's think about money on this Words of Wisdom Wednesday. Thank you for joining me, and I will see you next week. Do you think these Wednesdays are coming by faster and faster each week? I sure do. Bye for now, my friends.